What is up, guys? It's DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel today. I'm going to do a very brief tutorial on the PNY solid state drive updates. If you guys know, I did another video before on the PNY upgrading to SSD. I think they're really great kits, and I kind of want to make another video on one. I'm going to do it with my Alienware 17 today. I'll show you a little picture of that a little bit later, but I want to get into the video. But first, I just want to thank everybody. Please like, subscribe, share if you guys have fun with this video. Also, thank you guys for all the support for my channel, guys. Continue to like, subscribe, and share, guys. It's very much appreciated for me to continue making videos for you guys. Thank you guys so much, and let's get into the video. I want to make this one brief, just so you guys, if you guys are actually doing this, you guys can kind of follow along and get going, making this work for your laptop. So this is once again the PNY kit right here. This is the 1 terabyte kit. I wanted to upgrade my Alienware so I can be able to download some games and stuff on it. It is an older Alienware, but it's still working pretty good for playing games. So this is the complete kit right here, guys, the 1 terabyte, and we're going to go ahead and get into that. In the kit, you'll basically get the 2.5 SATA 3 drive, 1 terabyte, and you'll get the wire inside, and then this is the code to be able to download the Acronis softwares, which we'll have to get into here. So we'll get started in a second, and then this will be your data transfer cord right here. So it has everything you need to get started. It is a value. It was $79. It did go up $10. $10 to $88 at Walmart. You have to find it at Walmart. I haven't been able to find it anywhere else. You can get it online at walmart.com, or you can go into the stores and grab it. I happened to see it at the store, so I picked it up at the store. Very cool little kit, and pretty inexpensive, under $90 for an upgrading to 1 terabyte for your laptop. And it does work on various laptops, guys, Apple, Microsoft, Linux, that type of thing. So it will work with your laptop in most cases, as long as you're running the 2.5 inch SATA 3. So let's go ahead and get into the video, guys, so that we can get started here. I just want to thank you one more time, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share my channel. That is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. So please tune in, guys, and let's get into the video. All right, I'm going to change views, and we're going to get right into the Acronis software, how to get it downloaded, and all that good stuff. All right, what is up, guys? I just got to throw in this little disclaimer, guys. I'm just showing you guys how I did it. I am showing you how it went for me. I'm not showing you exactly this is the way it needs to be done, how to do it, that type of thing. I'm just showing you how I got it done, how it worked for me, how I liked it. I'm not a professional computer technician or anything like that. Please do this at your own risk, your own skill level. Please do it at your own risk, own skill level. If you guys don't feel confident doing it, don't do it, guys. Have somebody else do it for you. I'm just showing you how it can get done if you guys want to try to do it. If not, like I said, I'm not responsible for any damages or anything that happens would you try to get this done, guys. So please just take that as a word of caution, guys, and know that I'm not responsible for anything. I'm just showing you how I got it done for me. Thank you guys so much. Let's get into the video. Point it right there. Type in www.pny.com/Acronis, and you'll search that, and then I just went to the Acronis install PNY right here, and I'm going to click on that, and that's going to pop up this page. You're going to go ahead and download this information right here, and then it's going to go ahead and go into your downloads. So then pop up my downloads here, and there it is right here, and we're going to go ahead and click it, double click it. It's going to ask to go ahead and install. We're going to say yes. So you're going to just go ahead and let that install. It's going to think, all that good stuff. And then we're going to go and install it here. If you didn't see it on the top, it was at the bottom. You can just click on your bottom bar there, and it was sitting there. So it is installing right now. All right, guys, so on the bottom here, you can see my mouse right here. We're gonna go right here, and it's gonna tell you to activate your Acronis True Image OEM software with the serial number, and that's gonna be at the bottom of your case here. So that serial number will be in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna come back. All right, and then once you sign in, guys, and you activate your code, you will have the software here. So here's the software right here, and we are ready to go ahead and start cloning some drives. So once you get here, you are ready to go. This is kind of where you want to be. All right, so once we get here, you're going to want to go to Tools, and you want to go to Clone Disk right there. And then you're going to want to use your transfer cable, and you're going to want to plug that in. If you do have a fast drive, I would suggest plugging it into that drive. And then we're going to go ahead and plug in our empty drive here. So we're going to go ahead and double click on the clone drive. Alright guys, so once you have this page up, all we need to do is you have your Acronis software True Image OEM up. You're going to go, it's going to open with this page here, but we don't want this page. You don't want to back up. You want to use the tools, and you want to go to Clone Disk, okay? So I'm going to click that just one time, and then it's going to say Clone Disk, and then you're going to go to Next. And it's going to show you your two drives. I have an Apple drive in this, and then I also have my SSD Evo. Now I don't want to mess with my SSD Evo because it's got all my startup stuff. I just wanted to clone the other drive so I can start storing games and stuff. So if you wanted to, you can clone whichever one you want, but I'm going to clone the Apple one, and instead of a 500 gig, I'm going to have a 1 terabyte now, which is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to go ahead and remember we are cloning this. So we're going to go ahead and hit Next. Now Acronis is going to take its time, and it's going to start collecting the data that it needs to clone this disk, and that could take a while. So I'm going to go ahead and just let it do its work, and we'll come back, okay? Alright, so it did its time, and it go ahead and scanned the source disk. Now it wants to know the destination disk, which means where we want the information to go, the new drive. So we're going to go, and so our disk 2 was our destination, or our source disk, and now our disk 3 is our new hard drive that is not initialized right now, okay? So we want to go to this new drive. We want to use the new drive, which is the 131.5 gigabytes, the ASMT 2115. That is my new drive. That is the PNY, and we're going to go ahead, that's our destination disk, and we're going to go ahead and hit Next. So it's going to start thinking about that again, and now boom, we went to the bottom here, and it's going to ask me if I want to proceed, and of course I do. I want to proceed. Everything looks right. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed with this. Now it's going to go ahead and start calculating how long it's going to take. Let's just see how long it's going to take, and that way you can kind of get an idea. Sometimes, like I said, if you don't have a lot of information on there, it might take a while. If you have, a few things on there, it might take a little bit. I want to say this disk drive was probably half full of music and videos, so it might take me a little bit to get done. So it's going to estimate the time, and then I'm going to go ahead and let this calculate, and then I'll come back and let you know how long it took. Alright, we're back, guys, because it is all finished up. So it says the disk was successfully cloned. Now make sure that when you did this, that you did not unplug, move. Hopefully you don't have any power outages or anything like that. Make sure you do the best you can not to disturb anything or any of the process that's going on, because it will definitely damage things or mess things up. That way you don't have to redo any of this again. All right, so once it is successfully done, it gives you some instructions. It says to use the clone drive on similar hardware, remove the clone drive, connect to the new computer, and turn on the new computer. To use the clone drive on current hardware, turn off the computer, remove the source, and then turn back on the computer, and it will automatically work as it was in there before. It's a cloned device. It will work, and I'm going to go ahead and show this for you. I just wanted to show you quickly what it looked like when everything's done, so all we have to do is hit OK. And then we're going to just shut everything down. Shut down. Back, I have the bottom of my Alienware laptop here, guys, right here. So we're going to go ahead and remove the case. So all I have to do is go ahead and remove 2 screws here, and then this is just going to slide back and up, and we have full access to the bottom of our laptop here, guys. So you can see we got the bottom of the laptop here. Now we have 2 drives here. This is going to be the main SSD here, and then this is the side drive here. The first thing we want to do is go ahead and safely remove our battery here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Take 1 screw out here, and then we're going to go ahead and unplug that here. And you're going to want a little precision screwdriver set, which I have over here. I'll leave a link for one of those if you guys are interested. We've got another screw on this side right here. Carefully move that off to the side here. And our battery is going to be right here. I have to just get to it real quick here. A little help to get this up here, right here, like so. And we're just going to go ahead and gently pull the cables here, and boom, we got that out. So we got our battery out. So if you ever had to replace the battery, this would be an easy way to show you that as well. So I'm gonna put those together. So now we have full access to whatever we want to get to. You have the RAM over here. You have, like I said, the main hard drive here. This is the second HDD right here. So this is what we want to get to, and this is what we want to replace. So we have 4 screws here that we want to get to. So I'm going to get to those screws real quick. Make sure you put all your screws together there, and then of course before you did all this, make sure that you unplug this. Of course, it's not plugged in. You take the battery out like I did. You have everything unplugged, including, you know, any dongles or any extra hard drives you have on this. Make sure this is totally unplugged from everything. That way everything is good to go. Like I said, we're gonna take these 4 screws out, put those to the side, and then I'm going to safely remove this hard drive here, and I'm just going to use a little flathead screwdriver to get underneath this here. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and gently just pull, and that's going to come right out there. And here's our old hard drive right here, and there's with the slot that it came from. And we're going to go ahead and put our new one in there, which is pretty exciting. So we're going to see that we have 4 screws on here. We're going to take those 4 screws out. Now remember, this is our secondary hard drive here. If you wanted to get to the main one, it's right here in the middle, but this is going to be the secondary one. I'm going to go ahead and take these 4 screws out. Make sure you are careful. Now, if you were taking a bunch of things apart, I would suggest, having maybe a little tray that you can put all these screws in and keep them separate, because they will be different sizes and things like that. So we're gonna go take that out. Now our hard drive should just come out of the shell here, the protector. And this is our old hard drive right here. This was a 500 gig HDD, but here is our new 1 terabyte PNY, which is exciting. All right, so then we just want to make sure that when we put this in, everything goes back the way it's supposed to go here. So we want this just like that, and your screw will match up there, right there. All right, so here we go. Get these screws in here. Alright, we have those nice and snug. And then we're just gonna go ahead and plug this back in. And it's just gonna connect like so. Boom. Right back in there, guys. Let's get our screws back in. Very nice there. I always put my screws in a cross pattern. So if I put one here, I'll go opposite corner. Alright guys, nice and snug. Let's do a little double check. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and put the battery back in. Just very carefully. Sure. Push it all the way down. Okay, so we got the battery back in. We got our drive back in. We're gonna go ahead and put the shell back, make sure everything is back the way it was here. Tuck that in a little bit. And push the shell back in, pushes in nicely there. And then we have 2 last screws on the top here. All right, we got everything in there, guys. Everything is good to go. We're gonna go ahead and turn this up. All right, guys, so we are back, and I just wanted to show you guys that I fired it up, opened up my file management, which is down at the bottom here. Okay, get that right there, right there. Or you can go to your menu and go to file management. So once I open that up, I open it up, and you can see that I still have a volume D, is what the previous hard drive was, and there it is. It still has all my music, all my files, everything. It was perfectly cloned. It still has my backup imaging, some games, that type of thing. Has everything that my other hard drive have. No issues, guys. And I'll still be able to open up my files, and everything will be good to go, guys. So very, very, very cool. No problem, guys. So this has been the PNY 1 terabyte solid state internal hard drive, complete SSD upgrade kit, everything you need, including the Acronis True Image OEM software that comes with it, guys. You'll be able to get it, open up the True Image, clone the drive, and you are good to go. Also, you will have that for future reference, guys. You'll have the Acronis software for future hard drive cloning. So if you guys need to clone another drive, you'll be able to do that. So that is very cool as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been Midwest Raider Reviews, or DJ Martini Midwest Reviews, guys. Thank you guys so much. I also have Midwest Raider if you guys are interested in some other videos, regarding the Las Vegas Raiders, guys. Check those out as well. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope this was helpful. Once again, this is the PNY 1TB upgrade kit, guys. Works good. I've had no issues. I've done this twice now with two completely different laptops, guys. Like I said, this is an Alienware 17, a 2015 edition, which still works very, very good for me, guys. I still do some gaming and everything with it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. DJ Martini Midwest Reviews, guys. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you guys later.